to the lab. I got the Merrick Ishtar theme in the background as I give you the jungle, the Amazonas jungle deck. I was inspired by Kakashi Kyle and the Ubel channel. They're the one and the same, I believe. The Kakashi Kyle and Ubel channel, and he was using the Amazonas deck. This is my own take at the deck. Um, I'm using some Amazonas and some TGs, and of course Marauding Captains, some other things. So just take a look at this deck, and as we mess around with it, this is the experiment. And when we're experimenting, you never know what might happen. And so within this deck, we have this. We have two Amazonas Queens. Amazonas monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. Three Amazonas Paladins, the beater of the deck. This card gains 100 for each Amazonas monster you control. One Amazonas Swordswoman. Your opponent takes all battle damage she could have taken from a battle involving this card. I wish it was invulnerable, it'd be broken. Two Amazonas Chain Masters. When this card is destroyed by battle sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1,500 life points to look at your opponent's hand. Select one monster card in it, add that card to your hand. So I have two of those. Two Amazonas Fighters. You take no battle damage from battles involving this deck. Two Amazonas Trainees. Monster destroyed by battle with this card return to the bottom of the owner's deck instead of going to the graveyard. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, this card gains 200 attack. Actually, this card has helped me win a couple games. One Amazonas Archer. One Amazonas Sage. One Amazonas Blowpiper. One Amazonas Tiger. One Amazonas Scouts. Now this is actually an interesting deck. The either player's turn, you can tribute this card. If you do during this turn, face of Amazonas monster you control cannot be targeted by effect monsters, and cannot be destroyed by the effects of spells, traps, or effect monsters. And so, Amazonas Scouts, like I said, cannot be destroyed by the effects of spells, traps, or effects monsters, and that's during either player's turn. I like that card. Okay, for the extra different monsters I added to it, one Light and Darkness Dragon, just because. One X-Saber Fulham Knight. One Marauding Captain. Two Marauding Captains, sorry. One Rose Warrior Revenge. One TG Rush Rhino. One TG Warwolf. One TG Striker. One Terraforming for the spells. Three Amazonas Villages, the MVP of the deck. All Amazonas monsters gain 200 attack once per turn when the Amazonas monster is destroyed by battle or by a card effect and is sent to the graveyard. You can special summon one Amazonas monster from your deck with a level equal to or lower than that of the destroyed Amazonas. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Two Amazonas Heirlooms. Equipped only to an Amazonas monster. Once per turn, that monster cannot be destroyed by battle. When the equipped monster attacks, after damage calculation, destroy the attack target. One Amazonas Spellcaster. Select one face-up as the Amazonas monster you control. One face-up monster your opponent controls. Switch the original attack of these monsters to the end of the turn. You could surprise many players with this one. One Reinforcement Army. One Warrior Returning Alive. One Amazonas Fighting Spirit. All Amazonas monsters attacks. If an Amazonas monster attacks with a monster higher attack, the attacking monster gains 1,000 attack during damage calculation only. One Dramatic Rescue. Activate only when a card is activated that targets the Amazonas monster. Return the targeted monster to its owner's hand. Special summon one other monster from your hand. You know, this is a lot more dirty than I thought it was. It doesn't say an Amazonas monster. It says special summon one other monster from your hand. Oh. I can think of some things with this one. One Amazonas Willpower. Select one Amazonas monster in your graveyard and special summon it in attack position. It cannot change its battle position and must attack if able. When this card is removed from the field, destroy that monster. When that monster is destroyed, destroy this card. One Amazonas Archers. Activate only when your opponent declares attack while you can control an Amazonas monster. All monsters your opponent controls are changed to the face of attack position. Flip effects are not activated and lose 500 attack as long as they remain face up on the field. Your opponent must attack with all their monsters. I've had some opponents with zero attack and went down to zero attack with tuners and everything else, or low level monsters. Excuse me. Queen's Pawn. Queen's Pawn. Activate only when an Amazon's monster you control destroys the opponent's monster. And since the graveyard, special summon one level 4 or lower Amazon's monster from your deck. Crimson Blader. Colossal Fighter in the extra deck. Scarred Warrior. I just added a bunch of warriors into this deck. 1 TG Power Gladiator. Violent Sigma. Utopia. Papyraptive. Black Ship of Corn. 1 Zubaba General. 1 Fairy Cheer Girl. 1 Steel Swarm Roach. 1 Lavavel Chain. 1 Daigusto Emerald. 1 Gaga Gunman. In the extra deck, I have Amazoness Sword Woman, another one, Amazoness Fighter, another X-Saber Full Helm Knight, Junk Synchron, X-Saber Paschal, Sword Master, another TD Striker, Solidarity. Only reason I took it out of this deck is because I got a bunch of different monsters in there, a beast monster and a dragon monster, but most of them are warriors. 1 Amazoness Shamanism. Destroy all face of Amazon's monster you control, then you can special summon any number level 4 or lower Amazoness monsters from your graveyard in the face up defense position up to the number of monsters destroyed by this effect. It'll be almost broken if it had attack or defense position, of course. Another Amazoness Fighting Spirit, and another Amazoness Queen. 2400 attack, 1800. So it cannot be destroyed by a battle. So that's the Amazoness deck, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it. I'm gonna play it a couple times, see what happens with it. I won a couple of games already. I get a lot of props for just doing the Amazoness deck. I think people are so tired of dragons, just happy to see something else. Even though here at the lab, we get beat a lot because experiments are exactly that, experiments. And there's no getting top rank with a bunch of experiments. All right, I'm done. Talk to y'all later. Bye.